Hey guys, Disqualified Magic here, and extra spicy video today. This is by far the worst cheating I've ever seen on camera in my entire life. At least in Magic the Gathering. And warning, there is a twist, like a little Shyamalan twist in the middle of this video, so unbelievably whiplash-inducing it might actually injure you. So if you watch the movie The Village, which you should, The Village was awesome, I don't care what anybody says, and about the middle of that video you jumped off your couch and just screamed profanity, alright, that's like a 5 out of 10 compared to this. This is an 11. Alright, so that said, you can see the statement up on screen here. Statement on disqualification. This is posted by Toby Henke from, it was Cardmarket Series Frankfurt tournament. I don't really know much about it. It wasn't like a Magic Fest or whatever. It was just something they throw. I think it's a German thing. Shout out to my German brothers. I'm 50% German. What's up? Yeah, German pride. Maybe not. Anyway, to jump right into it, Sebastian Wibmer, aka Sebastian Man Bun Wibmer, that'll make sense in a second. He got a DQ after the fact, which is hilarious because he, well, temporarily won the tournament. And, let's just read it. There has been a disqualification following the finals of the Legacy main event at Cardmarket Series Frankfurt. Head judges Michael Weisey and Klaus Lassaker, I don't know, went on record with the following statement. During the final of the Legacy main event, Twitch chat brought to our attention, which by the way is awesome, some suspicious behavior. After extensive review of the recording, it was decided to disqualify Sebastian Wibmer for cheating, manipulation of game material. So they ain't your little, I read the card wrong, I played the card wrong, I over-under drew, I targeted something I wasn't supposed to, I forgot a trigger. No, this is manipulation of game material. There will be no touching of the material, or you will be disqualified, you and your man bun. So I was like, okay, I don't have his timestamp, I heard about this like 3 days ago, just didn't have time to make a video, so I'm looking for the clip myself. So I'm like, okay, finally, his name's in the top left, okay, cool, let's record it and see what he does. So here's the clip. Okay, I slowed this down. You don't really have to watch amazingly carefully. He plays a land. There you go. And then he casts some kind of spell that targets Raphael's land, which destroys it. So it goes to the graveyard, and so does the spell. But wait a minute. That artwork looks familiar. What spell was that? Oh, it wasn't a zero-cost spell. It's a Wasteland. Oh, those gosh darn Legacy players and their shortcuts where instead of dropping it into play on your row of lands, then tapping it, then sacking it, then targeting the land, they just kind of say, I'm blowing up your land because I can't be bothered to play Magic and I'm too rich for this. This isn't worth my time to actually play anything properly. And by the way, if you watch the rest of this gameplay, it is painful to see the amount of shortcuts they take. Like, did they have somewhere to be? There's like prize money and crap on the line. But then in this particular case, he obviously just played a land, played another land, and then blew up his land with it like that without even letting it touch the damn table because he was trying to cover what he was doing. So fast forward a little bit, the Twitch chat's blowing up with like, hey, he literally just cast 2 lands in a row. Like, these are Legacy fans, they know what he just played just based on the artwork. I mean, come on. So the actual announcers send over a judge. So there's the judge. Raphael seems to think that the judge has a gun for some reason. That's interesting. So now he's like, hey, you appear to have played 2 lands in a row, and he's like, point at things, and what, point at more things? What, is this English? What am I playing? Is this Magic? Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Where am I right now? What country is this? What year is it? So some things are counted, and they try to review, and I mean, it was kind of a while back. I mean, I sped that up 10x, so they just go on playing basically. So I guess Raphael's just saying, I don't know, I didn't see it. I feel like I would have seen it, like 2 lands in a row, really. But then again, like, it wasn't that many turns ago. I don't know. This is why you gotta pay attention. But they're both just playing super lazy and casual. Like, I don't know how much prize money's on the line, but like, get it together, guys. Come on. So you can see right after he does it, Sebastian touches his face, which is a dead giveaway that he knows he cheated. It's a subconscious sign that you want to cover your face. It's very base level in the brain. When you fear that someone is going to discover something that you did that you're going to get in trouble for, and you feel like you're in danger and you might give it away, your hand or something, whatever in the environment wants to cover your face. So there you go. Didn't look like he had an itch. He literally just straight up touched his face. Dead giveaway. So once again, watch this in full speed here. Play land, another land. That close. Then, needless touch on his card for no reason. Touch his face. Wait for it. There it is. 2 signs that he's guilty. Watch for needless hand motion, needless touches, and then he goes to the graveyard right after that. So subconsciously, like, time is slowing down. He's panicking. He's thinking, Okay, distract him by touching touch my face. I don't know, touch, maybe I could cover it with my hand, but I just, crap. Clear as day. Here's the thing. This isn't what he got disqualified for.
What?
I recorded the wrong match.
What the
Call me crazy, but I looked for the first instance of his name, watched the chat, saw him get accused of cheating by the Twitch chat, like the DQ statement said. But then when I took a screenshot of the disqualification statement, I noticed it said it was during the final round, which this does not appear to be. And I wouldn't really call that manipulation of game materials. Not really. So I went ahead like an hour or two in the Twitch stream. He cheated again in the finale and got disqualified for that. And you know, while you're still in shock over the fact that that could even happen, let me just unload this on you now so that I don't give you a stroke later in the video. According to a Reddit post that I just saw 10 minutes ago, he cheated a third time on the stream. I haven't even recorded that one yet. Sebastian, I swear you and I bet I can't say that on YouTube, so it's probably getting removed in editing. So what the hell? Let's jump to what he got disqualified for. So we're in the final, and he plays what I assume is a fetch land, then cracks it. And then he flips that card over, and then, wait, what? He puts them... Oh, let's watch that one more time. Okay, we got like CSI levels of zoom in and enhance here. You ready for this? Okay, starts looking for a land. Okay, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finds the land he allegedly wants. Okay, drops it into play. Cool. Watch the top two. Takes those. Switches the order, puts them in his fingers to stack them on top the deck, crushes the deck while covering it. Then, he pretends to shuffle by grabbing an artificially small pile, looks back at his library while doing it, which you're not allowed to do. Looks away again, does it again, still fake shuffles while preserving the top. Then he looks back again, pushes with his thumb because he almost covered it. Then again preserves the top, looks over at his opponent to try to think of how am I going to get him to not cut. I have to somehow distract him and make him not cut. Within seconds, Twitch chat is blowing up saying that shuffle looked a little odd. A judge comes over, presumably to tell him to take the deck and shove it up his ass. What did I do? I don't know what I did. What are you talking about? I have no idea. Oh, me? Who do? And then he's like freaking out. I literally don't know what this is about. But his opponent cuts, as you can see, and I guess then they drop it. And then for some reason he's like counting and rearranging his graveyard. Maybe the judge stopping over and then Sven looking through his graveyard had, like, there was some issue other than the shuffle that made the judge come over? I don't know. Why can't I say Sven's name properly? I don't know. But that was otherwise a really good take, and I'm keeping it. Since when does waving your arms around like a crazy person make everything better and the judge go away? I'm gonna try that sometime. Oh, that's right, I don't get judges called on me because I don't cheat. So the post-game interview where he talks like he's the world's greatest expert on Legacy just because he won some stupid little tournament by cheating, mind you, so he actually didn't win the tournament. He's actually not good enough to win the tournament. It makes me want to punch my monitor. He is such an arrogant jerk. And you can tell that wasn't some spur of the moment thing. He practiced it. He knows how to manipulate cards. He knew how to guard it with his hand. But if you're about to say it was, real slick and uncatchable, first of all, the chat caught it in like 3 seconds. And secondly, as pretty much what I would say is a professional card magician, me, for those of you new to the channel, this might be a surprise to you, I briefly was a magician's assistant and got pretty good at some up-close magic. And yeah, I was an onstage assistant for somebody who had a show in Vegas for a while and then moved it to Wisconsin. I was also the technical director for some live shows, and I got to be the axe guy for the water escape. Anyway, I'd give him maybe a 2 out of 10 on that attempt to hide what he was doing for card manipulation. Okay, that was pathetic. Hiding it from his opponent, 2 out of 10. Hiding it from the camera, -1 out of 10. This almost encourages me to go to a Magic Fest using somebody else's name and DCI number because most people don't know what the hell I look like, despite the fact that I'm in 30 to 40 of my videos and probably some recorded Magic shows on YouTube, and just absolutely dominated by out-cheating these guys just with card manipulation. I could palm slam God's gift to an opening hand onto my library every damn game, every single time I shuffle, and I would probably not get caught. Because in this case, once again, his opponent was not paying close enough attention. The judges appeared to have not been paying close enough attention. Because if they saw what I think they saw, that we're all thinking, oh, that's why they walked over, they would have disqualified him on the spot. And the disqualification statement says that it was Twitch chat that caught him. They had to review the footage, quote, closely. I didn't have to look closely at it. I zoomed in for your benefit. I could have caught that shit from across the room. What's my point? It's twofold. One, warning, there are people as good at card manipulation as I am at these tournaments. And you'd have trouble catching the card manipulations that they're doing, even while staring right at them. You would literally have to know what you're looking for, and still you wouldn't be sure what you're looking at. And two, the entire pro scene is a joke. Any competitive tournament is going to have an astonishing amount of cheaters at it. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'm not the only one saying this, okay? There is an amount of times and percentages and a ratio that you can win at Magic. You cannot do better than that ratio. Anybody doing better than that ratio is not outplaying their opponents, because that's impossible. With that much of a funnel at that level, with the math and how the tournaments are structured, that is not possible. Anyone doing better than that is cheating. Anyone. Any single person doing better than they should is cheating. The end. Fabrizio, look at his stats on the wiki. He was cheating. You cannot rank that high at that many tournaments. Luck and math and probability will screw you over more often than that. That's like saying I'm going to go to a casino every day for 10 years and then come out winning. It's not going to happen. It can't happen, and it won't happen. Probability will kick you in the balls. As far as I'm concerned, at basically any tournament, look at the top 16, probably 8 of them are cheating. That's a conservative estimate. Pro Magic is a joke. Don't watch it, don't participate in it, and don't respect anyone who has participated in it and done suspiciously well. Wizards does nothing about it. The judge program does nothing about it. Nobody does anything about it. I bet Sebastian won't even get a DCI ban. He's literally doing magic tricks like he's at a children's birthday party live on camera, but last I heard, because of Wizards' bullshit policies, they can't use that to ban him. After this blatant of an unequivocal display, if he shows his face at one more tournament, somebody's just gonna pick up a chair and slam him in the face with it. This is literally the most blatant cheating I've ever seen in my entire life. So I don't care. Socially, his entire Magic career is over. I guess I'm fine with that. Wizards, kiss my ass. Fuck every single cheater who's ever played the game. Don't support the pro scene. If it's not arena, screw it. If it is arena, then at least they only cheated to get to the tournament. So anyway, this is bullshit. Nobody's covering this. Tell everybody, send this video to everybody. And Sebastian, I hope you catch Ebola. I gotta go take my laundry out of the dryer.